Hey guys, this is Niall Lammers of Invoked 101.
And Mia Lammers.
And today we're going to be taking a look through our collection binders. So the reason we're looking through this is because on our Instagram, we put up a poll to see if you guys would like to take a look inside our collection binder, and a lot of you said yeah, so here it is. A lot of this is kind of like what was in our favorite cards video.
Oh, I wanted to say that part.
But you'll find that it's quite different.
Okay, so our collection binder mostly consists of decks that we are building and cards that we need to keep accessible, as well as some emotionally valued cards that we would never trade away. So this is probably our most important, also most expensive binder that we own, and we're very proud to show it off. So let's get right into it.
Alrighty. So opening it up, first page. First page. You already have some pretty valuable stuff. We have the. We'll start with this card up here for this one. This is my very first card that I know to my memory. I pulled this card out of a pack. It was my first rare, so I guess it's not like my first card ever, but it's the only part of the first pack that I remember opening that I still have left. And so this is what I call my first card, because I don't know what else I would call my first card at this point.
It's a little hard to see, but that's Cyber Laser Dragon.
Yeah. Very, very neat. Next to him, we have Mio's first card she traded for.
Sayusha Skull Dread.
Yeah.
Be jealous.
She traded me a Borreload Dragon for this.
I regretted it afterwards because he destroyed me with that card that I traded to him.
Can you put your hand right there to hold the flap?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Over here, we have Mio's UDS Judge token from when she TO'd a UDS. I actually ended up winning that UDS, which was pretty cool. Not because, like, of
I
cheating or
promise
anything.
we didn't cheat.
Yeah,
He just
no,
won. He's
I
really
did.
good.
I played Cyber Dragons at it. It was the first. It was one of my first big wins, and I have pins and all this stuff for it. Right here we have the 3 promo cards from Legendary Dex 1, which is Set Sail for the Kingdom, Duelist Kingdom, and Glory of the King's Hand. And then in between that we have our OCG 20th Secret Rare that we pulled in our what was it? The Rare Candy Club video.
Yeah.
A 1-pack. Down here we have Mio's first card ever, so you know they're on the same
I
column.
got it because Nod really wanted to play Invoke Twin Witch artifacts while it was still at its most powerful, but he didn't have any invocations, so I bought him an invocation, and without knowing, he had apparently told his friends that if anyone got him an invocation, he would give them a secret rare Solemn Strike. And he only had so many of them, so, you know, it was like a high honor or something between the friends. I didn't know this, so whenever I told him that I had a surprise for him at my house, he came over and was just like, yeah, here's a free card. And I had no idea what its cost was. I had no idea what to do with it because I was still learning how to play the game. And I was like, why are you giving this to me? And I tried to give it back to him like 5 times, to be honest.
But no, that's her card. It is a Mega Pack Solemn Strike, which I think all the Secret Rare Solemn Strikes, except for the damaged one,
we don't talk about that one.
Yeah, is the Mega Pack 2018 version, but it's pretty nice. And then over here we have Danger Tsukinoko, which Mio just likes this card, and I like it too because I used to draw a bunch of stuff with like 50 chins. So
he is going to be using it in his Dangers, so he has to take my baby snake away, but yeah. It's okay.
It's okay. He sits in the he'll sit in the binder until we can get the rest of the Danger deck together. Which once I can make Pure Danger, I will make Pure Danger. Okay, so this is kind of like my pages right here, because this is like all my cards, but a lot of them do have stories. So over here we have Secret Rare Stardust to Secret Rare not Mecha Power Tool, regular Power Tool. So all the Signer Dragons in Secret Rare, they're all from different collector's tins, and then they're all near mint, which I don't know why, but I just wanted to collect all the Signer Dragons, and I also collected all the manga Signer Dragons. So these 3 right here, the Black Feather Dark Rage, the Ancient Pixie, and the Power Tool Mecha Dragon only come gold rare, and then I think the Stardust Spark, the Hot Red Dragon, and the Black Rose come ultra rare, but I just have the supers from High Speed Riders, so I just collected them. I've played this one before, I've played this one before, I've played this, and I played this one for a little bit. But other than that, I've since retired them, and I actually used an ultra rare version of Ancient Fairy Dragon for a while back in my deck profiles. And then down over here, this is a first edition Clearwing. This actually should be a different copy of Clearwing, which I'm going to grab real quick.
Cut for intermission.
Yeah, pause for intermission. It's only going to take a second. Should be a different Clearwing.
Got some elevator music going at this part.
Can you take that Clearwing out? Well, bam.
Oh, you're putting in that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag him out.
Ah, this is the one I got you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell a little story.
Oh, I feel so happy. Look, what a high honor to be added into the binder. We should actually show it off.
All right, yeah. So what actually should be there is this Clearwing. This is a first edition Cross Souls. You can't even see him really. You can kind of see
put him
him
like straight down. Hopefully that will
fix
it. Nope.
No. All right, but this is a first edition Cross Souls near mint ghost rare Clearwing. He's one of the. I thought he was the last ghost rare ever printed. I was a little wrong, but that's fine. He is one of the last ones. But not only that...
ever printed in the TCG. We know
Yeah.
the OCG still has them.
Yeah, OCG still has them. But either way, he is my favorite ghost rare. He has been my favorite ghost rare for a while. And Crystal Wing, for those who don't know, is my favorite card of all time. I love Crystal Wing. This is actually a first edition Shining Victories one that I kind of scammed out of a friend before we knew card prices. But anyway, Mio one day got me, she surprised me because she got me a Ghost Rare Clearwing, and I actually forgot about it until it arrived in the mail. And I opened it up and I was like, oh my god, and it was so pretty, and I ended up playing it at locals that day.
His jaw dropped to the floor. It was so nice. I love surprising him.
I love this card. But yeah, so because they don't make Ghost Rare Crystal Wing, she got me the next best thing, which is Clearwing. And I do love Speed Droids, I love Clearwing, I love Crystal Wing, so you know.
They do have a Ghost Rare Crystal Wing, it's just in Japanese.
Yeah.
So this is the English one. Yay!
So yeah, so we some pretty nice versions of both cards. And then this is the movie pack, not the movie pack, this is the movie promo version of Obelisk. I got this because I went to go see Dark Side of Dimensions. And actually I like the sleeve I put it in because it's, oh no, wait, oh hang on, wait, 1 second. They're double sleeved. It's a Dark Side of Dimension sleeve. I forgot that the God card, all the God cards are double, all the cards on this page are double sleeved. Over here is Obelisk the Tormentor from Jump, the JUMP version, Raw JUMP version, and then Slifer JUMP version, so they're all numbers matching. This one comes from my buddy Devin. This one, I think I just had this, and then the Slifer was one that, once again, Mio got me this, because I had these two, and we went to a
vintage stock.
A vintage stock, yeah. And in the case, there was a Slifer, and I told her, I was like, there's one of the cards you will very rarely see in the wild.
You said never see again.
Yeah.
It was right next to that $100 Dark Magician card.
It was a first edition Dark Magician from Legend of Blue Eyes. It was nuts.
It was crazy priced.
Yeah, but this was there, and she asked the dude, she's like, give me that Slifer. And even though he was a little curled, he's definitely straightened out now, because he is double sleeved, and he's not nearly as curled as he once was. But yeah, he lives in the binder with his numbers matching brothers, and it's awesome. I love this God card set, and Slifer is definitely one of the coolest artworks of any Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Next page.
All right, next page. Oh, boop.
It's my dinosaur.
Dinosaurs. But yeah, so over here we just have our link monsters. This is where we keep a lot of our link monsters that we either just like or we're going to use in something. So like you can see, we have an extra Madness Invoker over here that I always forget we have. We have an Akashic Magician because...
That's the one from my binder, actually.
Yeah, and then we have the Akashic Magician because Mio, if you guys don't know, Mio looks just like Downward Magician, and so we like to collect the Alchemy Magicians.
I did whenever I had my blue hair, but now my hair's black, so you know.
Yeah. But so we try to collect all the Chemical Magicians. So we have this one, and then we have a secret rare Downward somewhere in our mix. I think it's in the Burning Abyss deck, and then. We just need to get an Alchemy Magician. We have Junk Connector that we don't really use, Spare Decode Talker, OTS Underclock Taker, super rare, Secret Rare Gaia Saber, a couple of the Elemental Link monsters. I should probably put more in here. Oh, yeah, there's another one, Hippo Shinnigan. So a few of the Elemental ones, a couple Reproductus, one OTS, one rare, I got this one because I opened up some OTS packs, and Mio really likes this dinosaur.
I like dinosaurs.
Yeah, she likes dinosaurs, and she was looking for a Link monster one day, and I saw Reproductus in my binder, and I was like, oh my god, how awesome would it be if I got Mio this Reproductus dinosaur, because it's a dinosaur, it's a Brachio, which is her favorite kind of dinosaur, and it was literally the exact thing that she was looking for, which was like an Earth Link 2 that was generic. And I was like, this is perfect. And then they made a shiny one, and I opened up some OTS pack and pulled it. So that's her.
That's a long story to say you opened up an OTS pack.
Yeah, I know. So that's her dinosaur. We have actually a pair of Klar and Rushka right here.
Klar and Rushka is kind of like our little guilt thing, because like we have so many people that are like, can we have this card please? Can we trade for it? Because I really need it. We kind of have two and have never used them. We just kind of have them to be like,
oh, we have
everyone
a third one
wants
somewhere.
them. No, I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to make the pain less.
Yeah,
we have a playset of Klar and Rushka that we've never used in anything, but we like to say that we have it. So
yeah.
it's a little bit of a... It makes me feel a little guilty, but at the same time, I'm just
we just kind of have the card. And then right here, I pulled this the other day from what... for the foreseeable future, unless the Savage Strikes special editions have some really good promos in it, will be our last Savage Strike packs that we buy. We pulled a few cards. Okay. I pulled the TG Link and this, and Mio pulled the Sky Striker Link, the new Sky Striker Link monster, and another Phantasme.
Yeah.
So
Savage Strike loved me. Apparently, I pulled really well.
Almost $200 worth of stuff.
Yeah, but sadly, no extravagance.
Yeah, so we're not opening up any more Savage Strike. We've run out. All right, another page. This is let's start with.
This is my page.
Yeah, this is some pages.
And this is the deck I am building for Nod.
Yeah, so this if this is looking kind of familiar, this is actually a bunch of invoked Winwitch stuff. We have a secret rare Alistair up here. My spare Mech Knights are kind of out of place, but these are my extra Mech Knights for my invoked Mech Knight deck. Another Shining Victories Crystal Wing. This one's not first ed, but that's fine. I believe this is another Mega Pack Clear Wing. I think the Cross Souls Clear Wing is in my Speed Droids. And then a Winwitch Winterbell. We have a super rare somewhere. I actually think it's in this binder or it's in yours.
I think I'm using it actually in Speed Droids.
It might be in Speed Droids. It's somewhere. Oh, you know what? You might be right. And then we have a Magilancia, Elysium, a Kaliga, I think a pair of Ragins, a pair of Super Mechabas, because secret ones are impossible to find, and then a Sea Monster Theseus. And then a couple Book of the Law.
Actually, we have like quite a few of these.
Magils?
Yeah, no, most of my cards I kind of slip underneath the cards in the sleeves so that I have multiple copies of them. It just doesn't look like I do.
Yeah, and then a playset of Magical Meltdowns. I think we only have the one secret rare, though. A Spellbook of Knowledge, which we're getting some more of. And then 2 secret invocations, my ultimate rare invocation that was sent to me from a fan, and I believe we have... Isn't there a super rare invocation somewhere? No, we traded them.
Yeah.
We traded the super rare ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine, we have secrets. But yeah. And next page, this is more Mio stuff.
Wait, go back.
Okay.
If anyone has more of this, I need it, please.
Up here we have 3 Ice Spell, right?
Yep.
2 of this one of this one, so I believe 1 secret and then some ultras, and then 2 ultras, 1 ultra, Trap Hole, Dark Hole, because Mio likes this card, another pair of Solemn Strikes, both of them are secret rare, pair of super rare Terraformings, because Mio was playing 3 Terraforming at one point and something, and I was playing 3 super rares, and when we took them out of our deck, we had another set of super rare Terraformings.
The ultra that I had.
The ultra rares? The ultra rares are in my side deck for something right now.
Oh no!
I moved them, and I hadn't.
You stole my cards!
I didn't have time to put them back. We used to have a playset of Twin Twisters right here. Two ultras and a super. And then Mech Knight Avram, Naturia Strawberry, which is like Mio's favorite card. It's not Mio's favorite card, but I call it her favorite. Over here, we have some more stuff. A completely 100% Mio page.
This is just my little extra Demise collection. I just think Demise looks like a really cool deck. Demise and Ruin, the card art is really beautiful to me. And I ended up having a lot because at the sneak peeks, everyone heard that I wanted to play Ruin Demise, so they were just like, here, have this. And even though I would tell them, oh no, it's okay, I already have my playset, they were like, well, I'm not going to use it. and they would give it to me. So I just have all this extra stuff, but you know, it's fine. I like it.
Not to mention, we replaced a lot of your Ruin and Demise cards with the OTS versions of them.
Yeah.
So the rares are just in here, except for the Ruins. She's in here. But we have a super rare Demise and a super rare Ruin. This Ruin I've actually had for a really long time, and I gave it to Mio when she built the deck. Got this one we got this one, and then just some extra stuff. Play set of Hollows, which 2 of these are Mio's, 1 of these is mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is
we like Hollow.
Yeah, we got. I love him, and I'm glad we have the ultra rare. It makes me happy. Ooh. And then next page. Oh, this is my stuff. Except for this. This goes with the. This is the artifact engine for the Invoked Wind Witch artifact deck. These are my Yubels. We have 2, 3, and 1 secret rare, an ultimate rare, and a rare, and then a super rare and 2 commons. And then over here we have all the HP Lovecraft cards. This is every single HP Lovecraft card that is printed in the TCG. We have Norden in super rare, Natis in super rare, Haster in super rare, Tortuga in secret, Narla in secret, Azathoth in secret, and then Dreamland in super, Forbidden Tetrahedron in secret, and Forbidden Apocrypha in super. Or in common, because this doesn't come hollow. It took me forever to figure out what the last card was, and it was Apocrypha. I like these cards a lot. I love HP Lovecraft. Over here, this is just some other stuff. Custom Secret Rare Alistair, Silent Magician, video game promo Karibos, Torque Tune gear for an ABC deck, an extra Phantom Knight because Phantom Knights are pretty good. This is a Dragon Ruler, super rare OTS Sanctuary in the Sky, ultimate rare Destiny Hero Dasher just because I like him. And then over here is just some Xyz monsters that are pretty good. We have Diamond King Crab, Abyss Dweller, and Super, Lightning Chidori, ultimate rare Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, which the only reason he's in here is because he's an ultimate rare. One of Mio's favorite synchros over here, a synchro that she used a lot at least, which is Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Beals, because people kept asking for him and I don't want to trade him, so I put my manga Beals in here. Nirvana High Paladin. The only secret rare I pulled out of Breakers of Shadow, which really sucks. Do you want to talk about this page a little bit?
You want to talk about your beef with Breakers of Shadow?
I can talk about my beef with Breakers of Shadow. So I bought like $120 worth of Breakers of Shadow stuff.
It sounds like gambling to me.
I know, right? And I only pulled one first edition secret, and that was Traptrix Afflicia, and it was out of one random blister pack like 2 years later, and I was just like, fine, I'm done opening Breakers of Shadow forever. So, because all I wanted was an Infinity, and the other secret rare I pulled out of the special edition was the Buster Blader Fusion monster.
You forgot to tell them your other thing. You'll only get Breakers of Shadows.
Yeah, and so with my Infinities, I only get first edition Breakers of Shadow Infinity near mint. And so I have 2 of those in my Cyber Dragon deck.
He needed Infinities at one point, and some guy was going to trade me for his. And Nod came over and said, nope, not Breakers of Shadow, and walked away. So I wasn't even allowed to trade for them. And I was like, you need these cards. Why won't you trade for them? And he's like, they're not Breakers of Shadow. Never wanted to hit someone more.
Do you want to talk about the trap page?
Oh, this is just a whole bunch of like cards that seem to come in handy a lot, even though not in every deck. Especially, there's a compulsory evacuation device. I have no idea how we ended up with so many of them, but we did. We have instant fusions, which we can never seem to have enough of. Same with allures.
Yeah.
We have Bottomless Trap Hole, always a really great card. This is an Ultra. We don't know exactly what we're going to put it in, but eventually we're going to put it in something. Trencher Tribute in Ultra, Mirror Force in Ultra. I really like the way Mirror Force looks. I have no idea why, but I do.
And then we have the Duelist Saga Ultra over here. So this is the Yugi's World Ultra, and this is the other.
Yeah.
That's the slightly different Ultra Rare with the weird lines through it.
Yeah. And then the Witch's Strike that I pulled that we haven't put in anything yet. And then there's the lesson over there that I took out of my Madolche deck. So that's, traps.
Mm-hmm. No, that's just a cool sleeve. Mm-hmm. World 2016. This is my good stuff. Alright, so over here, this is all my danger cards. This is a Danger Thunderbird. We've got 2 of these right now. One was given to me by our buddy JB. The other was given to me by the same guy who gave me this Bigfoot, and he was an Infernoid player, and he gave me both the Thunderbird and the Bigfoot for free. It was awesome. It was super great. Mio gave him a hug. And
yeah, I was like, I'm gonna give you a hug now. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah, sure. I gave him a hug.
And the only thing he was looking for was Subterra Guru, and like I said, when we opened up our last, we opened up 4 packs of Savage Strike at that event where he gave me the Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm. 2 packs each.
Yep. And you pulled Phantasme, I pulled the TG Link Monster, and then each of us pulled 1 Guru, so we gave him both our Gurus that we pulled, and he seemed pretty happy. 3 Dogman, 3 Mothman, 2 Jackalopes, 1 Bigfoot, because like I said, the dude gave it to me, and so nice of him. 1 Chupacabra, I believe 2 of these, 1 of these, and 3 of these, because this is like the best one. Trap Hole Spikes, I don't know what this does, but it's kind of okay. I remember it being kind of okay. Super Rare Scapegoat, Mana Dragon Zernatron, Common Terraforming, Nimble Beaver, which is for my Mermail deck when I finally get around to actually putting all the Nimble stuff in it. Panda Dragon, which is just an instant fusion target. Norito, which is a card Mio got in a trade, right?
Yeah, he said, so we were trading, oh gosh, what was I getting? I was getting, oh yeah, it was a FA Dawn Dragster for you. And I opened it up, and all of a sudden I see, okay, so I see the FA Dawn Dragster, it's in perfect condition, I get really excited. And then I see Norito, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he accidentally gave me somebody else's traded card. So I immediately contacted him, and I was like, I wanted to know if you messed up on a trade. If so, I put it in a sleeve, I put it in the collection binder, it's going to be safe, and I can send it back to you immediately. And he's like, oh no, I just thought you were really nice, and I had extras, so I sent you this. And I was like, awesome, thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, because I have a gold rare one, and I'm probably going to take this from Mio and put it in my Dark Magician deck to rarity bump my gold rare one.
And then Terraforming is just because we always need Terraforming.
Actually put in an order for 2 more. And then, of course, we have Ash Blossom and Ghost Ogre. This is a super rare Ghost Ogre from the Megaton, and this is the highly rare and coveted Common Ash from the Soulburner structure deck that I have only found 1 of and have yet to find more of. It's
$10 common.
Yeah, $10, like $9.40, $10 common. If I can find more Soulburners, I will try to get more of them, and I will try to get the profile out. But right now, it seems that even distributors across the country are out of that product, so it's pretty hard to find. Next page. This is Mio's Rescue Ferrets. She likes the rescue monsters, so those are her ferrets now. Super rare 1-for-1, but it's damaged. Doomstar Magician, who is the edgiest of all magicians, and I love him. Mistworm, who's a card for our...
We used to have him in Speedroids.
Yeah, he was in Speedroids. Playset of Pankratops, because he's a good side deck card.
I pulled this from Savage Strike. It was out of my first pack.
Mio pulled the Borreload Savage Dragon, which is going into something. We're just not sure what.
Oh, if you have any...
Oh, there's another card I need to put into this binder.
Okay. Well, if you have any ideas on what deck we should put Borreload in, leave it in the comments below. Please be mindful of what decks we have deck profiled instead of just saying whatever deck that you have, because we might not actually have that deck. But it'd be nice to get some advice on which deck this card should go in, since it is such a good card. It'd be nice for it to go in the best deck.
Yeah. Over here we have a Secret Rare Electromagnetic Turtle, another card I got from JB. Super Rare Effect Veiler, this is just a spare one that came out of Cyber Dragons when I loaded Phantasme in. This used to be Phantasme. Extra Subterra Behemoth that I removed. This is Mio's favorite one and the only Subterra she likes.
I like turtles.
Drag Downs for the Danger deck. Metaverse, because Metaverse is needed in something, and I forgot what I needed it for, but it's in the binder, so if I ever need it. Two Pating Cessors, just some extra ones. Ultra Rare Squire Saga from the Sneak Peek. Zodiac Barrage, which is for me. I've been like very slowly working on a old format Zoo deck just to have, so that way I can show Mio my pain and suffering for 8 months.
That's he's been working on this for at least half a year. Okay, so at the beginning of our relationship, he did nothing but complain about how terrible Zoo format was. And I didn't know much about the game, so I was like, well, at least it's over, right? And then his goal for the past half year has been to show me his pain and suffering, and I'm not sure why. What did I do to hurt you?
And Red Rising Dragon.
I learned how to play this game within 1 month, only to have it change to the link format. Isn't that suffering
That is
enough?
awful. And I think that's it. And then, hang on, I gotta load a couple things into the binder. So there are 2 cards that I wanted to load into the binder, and I forgot to load them in as we were going by. So I'm gonna put them in, like, now. I'm gonna throw one of them... Oh no! There we go. So the first one that I'm loading in is the Japanese version of the Speedroid Link Monster. We don't have very many Japanese cards because we don't really invest in the Japanese products, but one of our friends opened up some Link Vrains Pack 2 because he wanted the 6 Samurai Link Monster, and he ended up pulling this, and Speedroids are one of my favorite decks, and this, oh my god, makes them like 50 times more playable just as it is. So I got it from him, so that way I could use it in little casual matches against Mio. This card is super fun. And then I don't have anywhere else to put this, so I'm going to put it there, which is another Dawn Dragster. The Dawn Dragster she was talking about earlier. But yeah, that's our collection binder. There's nothing more in the back. It's just empty space for future stuff. This card is really cool. Whatever we put this in, this guy's probably going in as well. But yeah, I'm super excited for this deck. This is probably going to go in one of Mio's decks because she has an Ash Blossom already, so give her a second one. But yeah, it's just...
This is our favorite binder because, honestly, I think everyone should have a collection binder. Not necessarily to collect cards. I know somebody whose wife owns a whole binder with nothing but hollows in it, which, I mean, that's a form of collecting for sure. But I think a collection binder, even if it's just an old binder that you don't use anymore, is really useful, especially if you're building a deck, because what you can do is you can take that binder with you so that you know exactly what cards you need to trade for, so you're not guessing to say, do I have 2 of those or do I only have 1? You can trade for exactly what you need, which is actually what got me the idea to start a collection binder in the first place, was to house the cards that we want to keep safe forever, that we don't have frames for, and to house the cards that we need for decks, especially when there's something as expensive as Dangers. Because let's be honest, wow.
Yeah, no, you got 30 right there, like 8, 15. This guy's like 5 or 6, and then Nessie is like 50, and then, you know, you got Snake who's 40.
No, Snake was about 50 last time we checked.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Too much.
But anyways, hopefully this can encourage you to start your own collection binder. There are cards that we do need to trade for, and if you have them, please contact us at Invoked101 on Instagram, because it would mean the world for us to trade with you guys, especially for cards that we desperately need to finish off the decks that you've seen in here today.
You can also talk to us through Discord. If you go to our community tab, we have a Discord link, and it should still be working. It's a permanent link. So
we should put that in the bio someday.
Yeah. It might be in the description for this video, actually.
Yep. So, as always, there is a Patreon down in the description below. It would mean the world to us. It could help us complete decks. Currently, we are working on Gravekeepers, or at least Nod is, and he's about to finish it thanks to our lovely Patreon.
Shinmo helped us finish Gravekeepers, and I've been updating him through Discord with that, through our Discord. So
it really does go directly into the decks that you guys want to see. Please support us on there. Anyways, I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Bye!
Farewell.